IIM Indore. Established in 1996, Indian Institute of Management Indore has been a leader in the field of management education, interfacing with the industry, government and PSUs. IIM Indore has the latest in teaching aids, rich learning resources, a strong IT backbone, state-of-the-art sports complex and hostels as well as contemporary infrastructure. IIM Indore seeks to be a contextually relevant business school with world-class academic standards that develops socially conscious managers, leaders and entrepreneurs.
Of the 1.33 billion people in India, over 833 million people live in the rural areas. As an institute which believes in being contextually relevant and socially conscious, IIM Indore strives to address the problems that people in rural India face. As a part of this effort of ours, we have created something called the Rural Engagement Program. In the Rural Engagement Program, over 600 of our students go and stay in villages. The idea was to develop, first of all, a sensitivity towards what people in the rural India face, and second, to help address the problems that those people face. And what my students did was absolutely brilliant. The whole point of the Rural Engagement Program was to make students become a part of this nation building process. And what our students have been doing was to report problems from these villages, and this time they decided not only to report problems from the villages but also to suggest solutions and then own up to those solutions. As a matter of priority, in this particular year, our students have looked at the Jal Shakti program, which means the requirement of the water. They have looked at what are the problems which the rural India, or at least these 106 villages of Madhya Pradesh in India face, and they have tried to address these problems by suggesting solutions. I'm sure that this effort is going to go a long way in building our nation stronger.
The entire program is oriented towards ensuring that the participants get a chance to apply their classroom learnings to a real-time environment. Additionally, the program offers the students a chance to explore the rural markets and identify implementation gaps or business opportunities which can help fill these gaps.
Many of the students here come from urban areas. They have been born and brought up in urban areas, so they are not very exposed to a rural setting. So this gives an opportunity to understand rural life. So this rural program has done a lot for these students. They have made them more rooted. They have made them more empathetic to the issues of the common man, and they have also given them the confidence that they can really make a difference by using their mind. Thank you.
Bilkisganj village is located in Sihor district in Madhya Pradesh. It is situated 22 km away from Sihor. People of this village are living in very peaceful manner. Agriculture is the main profession of this village. Still, this village is waiting for industrial development. Education, drinking water, road and electricity are the main concern of this village. Bilkisganj is also famous for its places to visit such as the temple of Devi Mata, which is very popular in entire Madhya Pradesh. People come from far and wide to visit the temple.
So this place is a very ancient temple, and the temple is of Mahisasur Mardini. So this is not an ordinary temple. The place which we are standing at is a 1400-year-old temple, and the story behind it is very interesting.
IIM lays special stress on social sensitivity, and in order to reconnect with our rural roots, the REP has been instituted. Under this program, the PG1 students get a chance to spend a week in rural Madhya Pradesh. Spread over a week across several districts in Madhya Pradesh, the program's main objective is to be an eye-opener as it provides insights on the various dimensions of district-level administration, focusing primarily on the policy administration and the execution gaps, while dispelling several stereotypes associated with the rural population at large. So let's see and understand the 6-day REP program from Dhumal, the student of IIM Indore PG1.
On the very first day, we were taught about the all important technical aspects which will be looking in the next 5 days. We were taught about PR, we were taught about water budgeting, we were taught about net planning, we were taught about each and every aspect which is essential for the water management. Day 2, we left the campus. We reached the respective districts. In the respective districts, we were given technical guidance by the district officials, Jilla CEO. Then after we arrived at our respective villages, where we interacted with the villagers, where we went to Anganwadis, where we went to schools, where we interacted with the farmers as well.
The team inspected the village and looked at the developed infrastructures and understood not only the problems of the village but other things also.
On the day 3, it was time to be on field. All of us went on the field visit where we saw all the structures containing farm ponds, gabion structures, all the lines. So we visited all the water structures.
The team looked at the source of water and infrastructures in the village. The water budgeting, through which the team came to know how much rainwater is in the water bodies and what is the infrastructure at this time, which will be beneficial for the people of the village.
Then after, we had a night chopal. We interacted with the families, we interacted with the farmers, we interacted with all different classes of the villages, where we tried to understand the problem of it. What we can see currently right now is the PIQ done by the students of
We have made a farm pond, and there are some there is a main pond which is the source of water for all these farm ponds, and then we have made major infrastructure of this place, that is the ground feature, this place, and we have a forest station nearby and a school just in front of us, and then the major transportation facility of this village is this major bus stand, which is actually the tiraha which divides the two roads, one went to Khirli and one is connected to the main highway, and one comes inside the village. And as we move forward, here we have this Prachin Mata ka Mandir, which is 20-year-old, and we have a huge mela, a fair in every year.
At night again we had night chopal with the farmers, where we gave them proposals that what can be done, what we are thinking, and it was an interactive session. Today itself, it's the 5th day where we will be doing net planning, water budgeting. We will be making few diagrams where we will be trying to understand what the financial cost of what improvements we want to make will be happening today itself.
So such check dams, such stop dams are there at least 4 or 5 in number at equal distances in the farms.
Tomorrow is the last day where we will be presenting to the collector, government officials and the district what is the current status there, what can be the improvement. We'll be presenting our action plan, and in the evening we will be reaching to our campus.
And on the last day, the REP team explained their plan to the government officials through the map. That what is the condition of the village and what changes they can bring by applying their plan.
One issue which we found is that some of the farmers when collecting the waste, they were burning it in their fields. So we tried to explain to them that this contributes to air pollution and all. So we tried to explain that to take it out and use some vermicompost or something like that to actually decompose the stuff.
So we have
So
taken
that is
into
one
proposal.
Yeah.
We'll show a detailed study of cost and all is involved in the video.
हर चीज छोटे से सर आपको बताऊं, हर चीज को छोटे से छोटे स्तर से समझा। इससे ऐसे से क्या होगा, ये भुट्टे का क्या, ये खेती का क्या, ये कैसे निकलता है, मूंगफली कहाँ होती है, या बहुत अच्छे तरीके से जिस उद्देश्य से ही आए थे शायद पूरा करके जाए हम लोगों की यही इच्छा। और जो भी देखा उनने हर चीज का पूछा कि इससे क्या होता है, ये क्या है, अलग अलग व्यक्ति से समझाए। किसान से किसान मशीनें भी देखी तो आपने मशीनें
Madhya Pradesh state government has been actively collaborating and supporting the program. The Sarpanch and Secretary Panchayat of Bilkisganj were also very impressed with the project of IIM, and they also helped the team to make this plan successful.
वाटर शेयरिंग का जो मुख्य विषय है, तो गांव के लिए जो हम लोग संशोधन कर रहे हैं वो भी कितना इम्पोर्टेंट आपके लिए भी रहेगा और हमारे लिए सीखने में रहेगा।
आप आगामी जीवन के उज्ज्वल भविष्य के लिए जहाँ भी फील्ड में आप जाओगे हैं उसमें आपको बहुत सरलता होगी, ठीक है। यानी कि अध्ययनरत होकर आपने गांव के विषय में समझा है, यानी कि थ्योरी नहीं पढ़ी, प्रैक्टिकली ही देखा, वो आपके भविष्य में काम आने वाली चीज़ें और आपके माध्यम से जो तकनीकी ज़रूरतें हैं वो हमने सीखी, गांव वालों से आपने साझा की, जिसके संयुक्त प्रयास से ये होगा कि जल सहेजा जाएगा, उसका सदुपयोग होगा, वाटर वेस्टेज नहीं जाएगा, ये हम लोग।
So this rural engagement program of IIM Indore was really challenging for us because the students they were from the urban background. So first day we received a lot of feedback regarding problem in accommodation, problem regarding food, but later these guys adjusted themselves to the rural environment. In fact, from the second day onwards, they really started enjoying the given circumstances, and they started the learning the different aspects of the module which we decided for this program. So though it was challenging, but we really enjoyed the whole program. Regarding the feedback of the whole program, we were coordinating with the technical experts of each and every districts on day-to-day basis, and we came to know that they really they were doing excellent work as far as PRA is concerned. Everybody did the resource analysis using the PRA technique. They learned how to analyze the water resources and the land resources doing the PRA. Some of them really did good kind of net planning by visiting the field of farmers. They learned what are the problems of farmers regarding crop selection or the availability of water. And thirdly, they after doing the PRA and net plan, they basically started preparing the plans for the water conservation. So we gave them format for the preparation of plan. So they really, some of them they have prepared a really good plan, and we are thinking to incorporate those plans in the schemes of our department, which have the objectives of water conservation.